Very good morning to you all. Respected Dr. Respected Shri Devraj, Director MSME, Shri Raju Gundala from IPQC, Dr. Shri Shail Mutt, Principal Dr. Manjunath, Dr. Prakash, Dean, Dr. Devanand, HOD, and other HODs present here, faculty members, and today's cynosure, the bright young students. I'm very happy to be here amidst you all, and representing VTU on any forum. I feel very blessed and privileged, more so on forums like this. And these programs are so novel and so unique. It is very heartening to come to these events and represent VTU especially. Last week we had one event at Niti Meenakshi, wherein they partnered with industry partner UK Technologies, where they taught all the students of mechanical engineering. They gave a training program in industrial hydraulic systems. It was a 5-day program. The first 3 days they gave theoretical inputs, and the next 2 days students had real-time experience in UK technology, the location per se. So that was one unique program, and today I am here and this finishing school for circuit branches. This is also a very unique program, one of its kind, and now I see one more happening at Sairam College of Engineering, that is fabrication and designing of go-kart vehicles for women. That's exclusively for the girl students. So such beautiful and unique programs are happening all over Bangalore. So I feel more and more happy to associate myself as a university representative with these programs. And as a student of management, I just want to share a small story with you all. Yeah. So $1 trillion you can convert. It's a huge money, right? If you convert it to Indian rupees, 70 lakh crores. Our Indian GDP itself is 2.5 trillion crores. Okay, so $1 trillion is a big money, and our GDP is $2.5 trillion, Indian GDP. So there are few companies which touch this. One such company is Apple. Apple, you all know, is not a fruit company, right? You all know as students of technology, the biggest company. And whenever I say Apple, most of you associate Apple with Steve Jobs, the CEO, because he's put Apple on the global map. He's known for his aggressiveness. He never compromised. He always relied on the core competence of the company, the product design and research and innovation. He said no mediocrity in Apple. So he went aggressively all out and put Apple on the global map. And most of us take pride in having an Apple iPhone or whatever, Mac or whatever. And but there's another Steve Wozniak, which most of us don't know. He was the one who created Apple, the first Apple computer, Steve Wozniak. He was a very bright student of University of California, Berkeley. And he created this. He was a technical genius. He had mastery over the subject. He was a knowledge. He was a powerhouse. He was everything. He created this beautiful thing called Apple. And then later he had some accident and he took an early retirement from Apple and moved away. Today he is teaching again at the University of Berkeley, Steve Wozniak. And we all know who Steve Jobs is. He's put Apple all out in the global map. Why Ma'am is talking about Steve Wozniak and Steve Jobs? Simple. Steve Wozniak, with all his technical expertise, created a beautiful product, Apple. And then he left the company. And then there was this Steve Jobs who put Apple all out in the global map, and he made it a big name with this aggressiveness, and he focused on core competencies. So what happens? Just a mere technical expertise is not enough. And mere leadership scheme, team building skills, aggressiveness, everything works. But what do you do without a product? So the product was created by Wozniak and the other part was taken care by Steve Jobs. So what I mean to say is, as students, you should have technical expertise with an amalgamation of team building skills, leadership skills, communication skills, personality, attitude, good attitude, then that finishes you. That is the meaning of the finishing school here. So this small story I just wanted to highlight, and because most of you know what is Apple, so I just thought I'll take this example. So these are two personalities. So and I also feel very pained because survey after survey they are saying recent report submitted to AICT MHRD says that students of engineering are not employable. They don't have the higher order skills. They don't have communication skills. Only 30% are employable, 40% are employable. That gives us a very sad picture, right? Why is this happening? Only why students from IITs, NITs, they are all walking into halls of fame. Why not the others? That is because this other part is not happening, and now it's like the trend has started in VTU, which is a very progressive trend I'm seeing, and you all have this basic technical knowledge. Provided you sharpen this with your other skills, we see no reason why you should not be placed. And today, for example, there's a lot of things happening, research and innovation. Earlier, they were only confined to few big government organizations or very deep-pocketed private houses. But today, research and innovation can happen in any corner of the world. There's a company funded by Amazon called SpaceX. It is making missiles and which is giving tough competition to NASA. Israel has 50% of Bangalore population, but we are looking at their technical expertise for our DRDO projects. So research and innovation can happen anywhere, not only in the portals of NIT, IIT, but also SKIT here today. So I sincerely appreciate the industry partners, Shri Devraj sir and Shri Raju sir, for coming forward. Sir, I sincerely appreciate your move and for associating with SKIT. And also I appreciate the principal. Your principal has a very good vision for the college. He wants to take up all the good initiatives for the benefit of the students. And also we have a bright management representative sitting here. She's also very keen to associate with the college, Ms. Rakshita. So that's also very heartening to see that more and more people want to come forward and to give the best to the students. So Dr. Srishail Matt is actively involved, Dr. Devraj, Dr. Prakash, all the HODs, I see them very enthusiastic. So you should avail this opportunity for your own benefit, and you should dream big. They say don't build castles in the air, but I say build castles in the air, big castles, but support them with your technical expertise, with all your skills, and there is no need that we also will have in Karnataka one another Apple company founded by students of SKIT. I wish to see that. Thank you so very much, and thank you so for giving me this opportunity to interact.